Okay, so I know I've already completed the playthrough of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but I've actually found a small quest that I wanted to show to you guys.
The sun once smiled on this village more than any other. But one day, their crystal's blessing faded. The villagers eagerly awaited their caravan's return. But for them, the crystal would never shine again. It is said that not a single one of them tried to escape. All stood fast, waiting for the caravan, hoping to the very end. After hearing that tale, I felt the weight of my burden like never before.
Now, I know I've already shown that intro off in the original playthrough, but I just wanted to show it off again, so it would make a bit more sense for this quest. Now, I am going to fast forward through this part, as it does take up the majority of the video, so don't be surprised that it's moving a bit quicker than normal. I just didn't want to have to go through the entire dungeon again. This was actually pieced together through various bits of things I recorded during parts of the playthrough. So it's a quest I actually found on accident. Still, I did manage to complete it, and seeing as it was the first time I ever found it, and I did have the recorded pieces on camera, I thought it would be pretty cool to show it. And I suppose I could just show the main quest, but I wanted to show where you actually have to get started. Like how to get through Tida in order to find what I'm looking for. Like I said, keep in mind this was pieced together from bits of my regular playthrough, so a lot of stuff I didn't go directly to where I was going to go for the quest. So the actual adventuring portion ended up being a lot longer than it needed to be. Okay, here we go. This tree is where you normally find the letter. I unfortunately found it off camera, so I just am going to show you the tree and I'm going to read the letter. Torn up letter. Letter you found. Are you never coming back? You will be back, right? I know you will, so I'm leaving this letter for you with my love. May you find it beneath the shade of this tree. Okay, now we're going to go do a quick transition to our next location, which is in Leuda. You need to talk to this lady over here. Leu Tipa. I say, what an old letter you've got there. Would you mind showing it to me? Just say yes and talk to her again. Why, could it be? And she just says the same thing twice, so exit the village and go to your next destination, which is Marr's Pass. You remember the old man flirt that used to be here, Cecil? He's the next person you have to show. I see you carry an old letter there. Perhaps you're a scholar. Would do you good as to show me that letter? Why, I don't believe it. And he says the same thing twice too. Now, I'm just going to do this really quickly, come back inside the village, just to show you that he did indeed leave. Now, if you did the same thing in Leuda, you'd find that Leu Tipa left as well. Just gonna talk to random villagers. Originally was asking them to see if they knew where Cecil had gone, but none of them gave me an answer. So, just head back to the tree where you found the letter after that, and the quest will be complete. He's dead. He holds the letter in his hands. You find a new letter. Brand new letter. After all this time, we can finally be together. No one will ever come between us. I'm assuming it says that because they're a Selkie and a Clavat, and I think that was kind of considered taboo in this game. But yes, this is all you get for finishing the quest, along with a new journal entry. Kind of a sad quest, really. It's not necessary that you complete it anyway, I just kind of found it interesting. They love, they fight, they are two hearts bound together for eternity. Nothing can ever come between them. And that's it.